Kasi here. Yes. Okay. Now device. Completely. Pam, pam, pam. Ay, ay, ay. Pam, para, pam, 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 pam. Ay, 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 ay. Pirabap, piripap, parababap. Hola. Hola, hola, hola. Kaya. Did someone say butter? Once I heard that, I say, oh, wait a minute. But I know it's all cosmetic, so we just go with the flow. I got all hyped up for nothing, but no problemo. Actually, yes, I'll tell everybody. You're saying hello. I had a funny feeling you weren't gonna make it anyway, so no biggie. Yes, yes, Mr. Paul, it is moi, Mr. Pineapple himself, master of the Odysseys of the Pines of Hawaii. So suck it up, buddy. By the way, you're having a nice time next week, so enjoy your cruise, Mister. And make sure that Megan has a great time. That's all I ask you, because otherwise she'll kick your behind. You know what I mean? Well, hello everybody. How y'all doing? I see that Celex stopped by. Ashley is here. Kaya, we just saw her video about the butter cream. Nice. Um, Megan the boss, she's here also. Let's do a good thing going on. Hi Tanisha. Hello, hello, hello. Tommy is working and lurking. That's nice. Yes, do that. Mr. Jeff, Mr. Vanilla Gorilla. Anytime you want to come down to Georgia, you let me know. I'm about 20 minutes from the airport, and we got plenty of room for you guys to hang out. Okay, there is deer down here, and there's plenty of stuff to do. So come on down. Just let me know. Paul again. Paul. Just messing with you, man. Kristen Kusis, how you doing? How's everybody? Very good, very good. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, you know who? It's in Helen already. They had a show this morning with CME. She was hanging out with Kurt and Marsha in front of some restaurant, having a breakfast this morning, and apparently it got a little cold up there. It's been raining. Right now it looks like it's getting a little sunny. It's been raining the last 2 days here, down here. So I know it's getting pretty cool up there. Which we need to send you some butter. Yes, Megan. I'll take some butter and some Italian bread also, please, please, or some bagels. I don't have a problem with that. You can send whatever you want. PA me and I'll give you the address. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Definitely. All right. Yes, everybody, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, please. If you're not, I believe almost everybody here is already part of the Logo Studio clan. So very good, very good. I was saying, Shannon from Chanster Travels. It's in Helen. I heard from Blaine and Riley Creative Travels. So they're also there with Mallory, his wife. Uh, Paul says that he needs a month in Helen. I don't know. This is my first time going up there. I've been wanting to go there for the last 2 years. We're finally going this afternoon. Once Alice sends me the notice that she's ready to go, I'll be on my way to go get her in Noonan and then drive 2.5 hours to Helen. Hopefully, it all depends on traffic and the weather. I'm hoping that since I see getting sunny here, that it will clear at least hopefully for the rest of the afternoon in the evening. Temperatures are gonna drop anyway. It's 59 here. I think Kurt mentioned that it was in the low 50s this morning. Maybe it could be in the high 40s right now. But it's up in the mountains, and as you climb up, the weather drops also. So we could see what happens with that. Hello, Mike and Rihanna. Family blogs are also here. Najuma stopping in. Appreciate you guys coming after the Ray Parade. Very short Ray Parade today, so I'm glad everybody's still hanging on. I am going to put the link back up on the chat. So if anybody would like to stop in, come in and hop in and talk with me. If you're part of the Ray Parade, we could talk about your video more extensively, or anybody that wants to come in and chat, we could do that also. So it'd be nice to hear with somebody else. Well, hello George, how you doing? You still in the Star Trek mode? Because I know you like that stuff, so that's why you still have it. And even though you tell me you don't know how to take it off, but I know you like it. So nobody does meetups in the Midwest. Oh, true. You're right. No, wait a minute. There's a meetup in Branson, Missouri. I don't know if you consider that the Midwest, unless you're talking like Utah and Georgia's in Utah, so I don't know. Something could be arranged. I know there's a Branson, Missouri meetup. This year they're gonna do it in Gallenberg, Tennessee, in October. The first week of October would be the closest to Midwest, I believe. Yeah. So there you go. There's the closest UP. I know it was in Branson last year. It's gonna be in Gallenberg this year, and it will probably be back in Branson the following year. Sherry from Awesome Sunsets has a series of videos on that place. Also, Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel has a whole bunch of content from that place. And I saw yesterday I was running her playlist, so I got to see a bunch of the stuff a few times during Christmas times and stuff like that. And even Alice noticing, she goes like, "How far is that from here?" So I looked it up. It's 11 hours, 11-hour drive for us. So it's doable. It's a whole day of me driving because my wife will not drive. But she drives home, but out on the road, I'm stuck with it. So, and if she's here, she might be listening. I want you to hear that too, baby. So I ain't got no problem. So hey, Bot Files, how you guys doing? Everybody here hanging out? We just had a Ray Parade from 2 o'clock till almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Eastern time zones. The Ray Parade began at 1 o'clock with Roy and Becky live from Quartzsite, Arizona. Oh, Quartzsite? Is this how you say it? Something like that. So out there in the some piece of land in Arizona somewhere. So where they have a community of RVs and campers and stuff like that, where they all hang out. It'd be interesting to go check that out. What is it? So who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the future brings us. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer from Invocation Nation is also here. I'm happy to see you. Again, Sherry, she's also here. Maybe I don't know. Danny might be working or doing something else, but at least Sherry's here. Quartzsite. Okay, there we go. Thank you, GGM. Thank you for letting me know. I always get a little confused, weird stuff. So we'll see. Well, the whole thing began with Roy and Becky's, and then we went down to the premieres, and of course, Roy and Becky's always have the first blog, and today was Becky's turn. She went down to Vegas, and as she got picked up at the airport, and they took a drive through the boulevard, and I was there, I believe, the week of Super Bowl 38. I was working in California doing some remodels at I think it was a Petco. Back then, I did a lot of Petcos on the West Coast, and I had the rental car because I was in charge of picking up people from LAX. Uh, we were working in Brea, so I had a nice drive back and forth. I got stuck with that stuff. So the weekend before the Super Bowl, I mean the no the same same weekend, the night before the Saturday, we took a drive to Vegas and hang out there the afternoon and what call it I mean, it was interesting, nonetheless, to be there. I never had the craving to go to Vegas because I knew it was all casinos and stuff like that. So I wasn't back at that time. I don't know. I was just not that crazy into stuff. So I mean, the group decided to go. I said, "Let's go." Of course, I was a designated driver. I wasn't drinking at the time, and we made it to Vegas. Everybody got bliss, and we were supposed to leave at midnight to come back to California. And one of the guys kept drinking and kept winning. So all of a sudden he loses all his money. Now he's all upset because he wants to bet again to make his money back. So we're like, let's go. We gotta go, man. I got things to do tomorrow. That next day, Sunday, we were off anyway because of Super Bowl. The company gave us a day off so we could watch the game and and have a rest and stuff like that. And this guy just kept drinking and betting money. Finally, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I gave him an ultimatum: you either get in the car or you're gonna have to find a way to get back because I'm not holding anymore. So we all finally got out of Vegas, and everybody fell asleep. So of course I got stuck driving in that desert where there's no lights, nothing, and saying to myself, I hope nothing happened to the car because it's gonna be hell to pay. And thank God we made it back to Brea, and everybody, yo, Danny, how you doing? We made it back to Brea. Everybody went to their room. Now, we made it back around 5 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I got to go pick somebody up in LAX at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I slept a few hours when got this person, got back to Brea. Then around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I have to go back and pick somebody else. I mean, it was a nightmare of a trip that time. So after that, I just every time they were giving cars out, I'm like, nope, I don't want one. Just let somebody else do the driving. So it was nice to see how different the strip is now. Back 20 something years ago when I went, the stratosphere wasn't there at all, and now I got to see it on her video and stuff like, and all the neon lights and all stuff. And I remember the comment that she make. I'm hoping I don't get that bill, when it comes to light bills. Mr. Bruce is here. How you doing? And I see Together We Travel. Will, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, M23. What's M23? I know it's something about to do with is it Michigan? So if you could give me a heads up, we'll do that. Hey, Danny. I have 4 jobs now. Are you crazy? I thought you had 3, and now 4. Oh my God, Marlene, hello. How you doing? Yo. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for taking time of your afternoon and hanging on. In Bruce man, where I was chatting with Bruce. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday. Over my life. At noon yesterday on Thursdays, 12 noon Eastern, live with the homeboy here, Cruise Chatter. So don't forget to write down your calendars for Thursdays. And we were having a conversation with Bruce, and then all of a sudden his power went away, and he had to go. And then I was talking to Ashley, and Ashley also left me. I don't know, something about going to talk to Z, and then she was gone too. So I know, but I had a great time, and I thank some of the people that came over and hang out with me. It was very nice. Well, and she had a great time in Vegas, and then I believe that their next video will have something to do with her returning back to Quarterside. And then after that, we had live with Mountain Folk, Mr. Fred, and he's taking us to a series of episodes about what were they thinking. I believe this was episode 6, where he spoke about the Pontiac Aztek. What an ugly SUV. I keep telling you, I don't know who in their right mind would buy one, but hey, to each his own. People like stuff that are different. So maybe that was one of the main attributes to the to this car, that it was something different. It was yeah, the adaptations that you could do to do as a camper, and make take the car out, and do some sleepaways in different parts. Hello, Shady Hill. Thank you. Nice to see you. And besides being an SUV, it was also a camper with the option for the camper, and apparently some kind of a sport car, all mixed in one. I saw the black one that he showed at the end. It kind of reminded me of one of those ugly Teslas, but it looked pretty nice. I didn't get to see the front, but the way it was with those rims and all black, and then over flips all over the tires, it looked mighty good. Maybe something like that might be interesting, but back then they didn't think of having a sport side to it, so it would have been probably more easier to get in and sell. But hey, no big deal. So that was episode 6. I see that Megan put here. Okay, so it looks like they don't have the M23 side up yet, but you can see the info from M22, and here's the link for it. So go ahead. Anybody that wants to check it out, go ahead and write it down, so you could have an idea of what's going on with that. It'd be interesting to check it out and see what it is. See, everybody's saying hello to everybody. Sorry, Mike, just realized I sent mine. Okay. Shady Hill says hello, everyone. Page notes. Sorry, my brain is not functioning today. Don't worry, Megan. Mine either. So it's just one of those deals. We just go with the flow. You know what I mean? Mr. Bill is here. I want to let you guys know that if anybody could watch Wanshroom Adventures, he's getting very close to the 4,000 watch hours needed to finally become monetized. He does have the subscribers. He needs the hours. I believe he was around 3454 yesterday. Power was out for 6 hours with Bruce. Holy moly. You missed out a bunch of calls. Wow. Okay, anything is possible. Hello. He's saying hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you. And back to Mr. Bill. If anybody could go into his channel, Wanshroom Adventures, and check out a few videos, check it out for a couple hours. Just a couple hours, and the more he could get, every second count. So if you could help him out, hopefully, I'm hoping that he got his numbers today, and he's over the 3,500 numbers, and he's getting there. So let's help him out. Within the next 2 weeks, be great to get him to the 4K in 4,100, hopefully. So because I know he has a hell of a cruise coming up where he's gonna be going away for a while, and son of a hashtag MKA, Mr. Bill, from me with love to you. So I'm glad you're gonna be taking one, and then he's taking on another cruise right after. So a double hashtag MKA for you. So just think of me when you're out there in the world checking out those things, doing what you're doing. Check out the cruise blogs for Ocean to Ocean. That's Bruce with the Ocean to Ocean Travel. He is a travel agent that he could hook you up with whatever you need. And at the same time, uh, you could check out his videos and see what he's been up to. He does have some blogs on Carnival that I've seen lately, so check it out. Hi, Danny. Danny's here, the super supporter. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, so I hope you're doing good. Hope everything is going well with you, and you're keeping putting some of your Legos and stuff together. Brandacita, hey all, listening at work. Thank you. How you doing? I hope everything's going well and you're doing great. And thank you for stopping in. It's really appreciated that you take some of your time to be with me and with all of us nutheads here in the chat. Western Carnival playlist. Check it out. YouTube. GM put a list here. If, like I said, help him out with whatever you can. It'd be great. I was running his playlist the other night, so I need to do some of the stuff beginning next week. I'm on my way to Helen this afternoon, so I'm gonna be off the grid for the next few days. I'm hoping to do some filming up there. Depending on the weather, hopefully we'll be able to travel between the hotel and the restaurants and stuff like that. I'll be using the car most of the time since I use a walker, and it will make it easier for me to move around up there. There's no, it's a lot of hills and steps and stuff to do. So I haven't been there yet, but I kind of got a sense of that's what's going on. I seen pictures. I seen we have books and stuff here from the place because we've been checking it out, and I've been wanting to take Alice there because Alice is of German heritage. So I definitely want to go up there. I see a comment here that Destination Funds that she just spoke to Darian. Darian is one of the hosts for the thing, but he has some family emergency in Florida, and he's leaving Florida right now. So I might end up being up there before him. So this afternoon. So safe travels, my man. I hope that you're doing, taking your time. Don't worry about it. You could get there whenever. So be in no rush. I don't know how the weather is down in Florida right now. At least here it's hopefully the roads are getting drier with the sun that's coming out, and that will help. And I'm hoping, even though it's going to be colder later, I hope some of this rain goes away, even though I heard that it might rain up there on Sunday. So we'll see what happens, Oh, next, after Life with Mountain Folk, Mr. Fred, we spoke about the Aztec, ugly car, but to each his own. We have Apathy's Haze Adventures. Amy showed us another episode from the Carnival Spirit that she was on last year in July, where she went to the Alaska. On day 6, they had some interesting things going on. She was pulling into Vancouver, I believe it was. She spoke about the whole day that she kept having on that day, beginning with breakfast. Then she went to a trivia with Q&A with Aaron, I believe, and then I saw her. She had interview with the cruise director from the ship, from the Carnival. I didn't catch her name, but female cruise director. She also went to her cabin and found 2 more towel animals laying on the bed, and she was sad that her bat got taken away. So interesting. I would really like to see that. And that she won 16 out of 20, and somebody else won the ship, and that she's happy because she has ship on a stick already, and she was showing off her lanyard with the medallion from Carnival. I would really like to get one of those, even though I love a different cruise line. I used to do Carnival back in the 80s and 90s. And I mean, we're finally going back again on a Carnival cruise in October. And I would really like to have Mr. Bruce here if he has a chance to come in and I can talk to us about this couple of cruises are coming up, but it's up to him if he wants to do if he has the time to do so. And also, um, what you call it? We could have Silek come in and talk about another cruise that they're doing with another set of creators that they're getting together with. So it'd be interesting if you guys could do that. Marlene says that it's hot in Florida and 80 degrees today. So okay, so oh, Chad is basically making me. Oh, that's right. He had surgery on his mouth today, so forget about it. Stay safe on the road, Eddie, and have fun. Yes, thank you, Chad, and you take care. Right, we'll see you. I'll talk to you either Monday or Tuesday. We should be back Sunday evening, back home, and then I'll check with you on Monday. So hopefully you're doing much better. And yeah, Marlene says get some rest. Marlene, my favorite cruise line is Norwegian. I used to do Carnival back in the 80s and 90s, and I don't recall much from the ships back then. I used to be a little bit on the hippie side, and I used to do a lot of drinking back then. So I don't even remember the names of the ship that I was in. I did sail out of Fort Lauderdale quite often, and and then I stopped completely. I got into retail, and I kept traveling all over the place. I To me, cruising was put on the side. Then in 2010, my wife went on a Royal Caribbean cruise from New York to Bermuda with her sisters, and they had a great time. So that kind of started to itch again for me to be getting to look back into it. So we finally, in 2016, we started talking about it, getting our plans together, and we booked with Norwegian. And in December 2018, we hit the escape and finally went on our first cruise together. And it was New Year's. Excellent time to take a cruise. We ended up in Port Canaveral. We went to Miami, which I enjoyed it because I got to see a good buddy of mine that's almost like a brother to me. My own brother, I got to see. I got to meet Elvis Crespo, the singer from Suavemente, because my brother took us to a restaurant in Calle Ocho called Mofongo. And as we're sitting there having our meal, Elvis Crespo and his group walked in. And my brother says to me, oh, there goes Elvis. And I go like, get out of here. So I turn around, there he is sitting down by the bar by himself, all covered up and stuff with big glass and stuff. You could tell he had a rough night the night before. The night before was New Year's Eve, and it was a big party at the Miami Arena, and he was one of the main attractions that night. So when we got out and we were ready to leave the restaurant, as we're walking out, I said one of his phrases that he always says on his songs, and he started laughing. He called me over. I went over there to him, and we must have taken like 3 or 4 pictures together, chat about Puerto Rico, talk about a bunch of stuff. It was a great time. So this is one cruise I will never forget. Then we hit Great Syrup Cay in the Bahamas, and then back to New York. It was an excellent time. Hello, Butterall Boutique. Thank you for coming in. Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer is also here. And I did say hello to Together We Travel earlier, but thank you for still here. I appreciate you guys coming in. And Marlene, I hope I answered your question. So this is in October. We are doing our first Carnival, me and my wife together. It's going to be my first in 20 something years. So we'll see how things are. I've been holding on for one of the brand newer ships, but we had October open. We had not much going on. And out of the blue, this boost, I heard about this boost cruise and boost cruise and boost cruise. So I started like putting my ear to it, and I kept, remembering. And said, wait a minute, we gotta check something out and see what happens. I went on their first. They were doing a Zoom call about it. So hello, Linda. Thank you, Jeremy. Hey, Galveston in the house. Yes, that's right. They were doing a Zoom call on the boost cruise, and I say I need to check this out. But by then I knew the prices, I knew that, and I told my wife. We talked about it, and she goes, "I think I could take the time off," and I didn't even wait for her to come back and tell me that she could do it. I went ahead and called Bruce to say, "Hit me, but don't tell anybody." And I just want to make sure that things are straight. You know that I wanted to wait till the embarkation day to show up and surprise everybody, but then I heard about all the stuff that they're doing. There's a list to be done. There's some shirts to be designed. There's some stuff going on. I said, wait a minute. So when we got back on the bloggers cruise in New Orleans, when we pulled in into port and got out, of course the breakaway, it's the ship that we were in. Right in front of it, there goes the Carnival Glory, which is the ship that's going to be for the boost cruise. So I went ahead and did a small video where here's the breakaway as we're getting disembarking, and I kind of pan over and show the glory, and I say, and this is our next cruise, October 29. We're gonna see you again here in NOLA. So that little tidbit, I sent it to Bruce to say on your next Zoom call, show this. And when I find out about the next Zoom call, and as I'm trying to get in, so I finally get in, I got to the point where he was showing the video. So then people knew that me and Alice were going to be part of it. So I say, might as well tell everybody now, because eventually someone's going to find out, or me, I won't be able to keep it to myself. But finally tell somebody. So I'm glad that he went ahead and took care of that. And we are booked in it. We have an accessible room that Bruce got us. So I just need to pay it up by July, and then we'll be part of it. So that's gonna be our next thing after Helen this weekend. In October 28th, we should be in New Orleans. Standing, hanging out with a bunch of people over there, and I get to meet a lot of other creators I've been talking to in chats and stuff like that. I get to see them again, so I'm really looking forward to this. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Jeremy. The Boost Cruise. Jeremy's also a travel agent. If anybody needs some travel advice or reservations, get in touch with Jeremy also. And Cheryl from Cruising is Fun Anytime. They'll take care of you. Besides Bruce with Ocean to Ocean. And let's see anybody else here that I think is a cruising. But if you're here, I believe Scotty's going to be also in the Boost Cruise with the Nutty Man Travel Blogs is going to be there also. Mr. Pineapple King Pineapple. Hello, Mr. Will G. Afternoon. Hoping you're doing great too. Thank you for stopping in. It's appreciated. We're talking about the different videos that we just saw on the Ray Parade. And coming up next is Leonard Family Fun. Her title today for her video was Goals versus Resolutions. This is something we all fight with, almost. I won't say not on a daily basis, but something that we have to keep ourselves going and make a goal for what you want, and like you said, make sure it's reachable. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Don't go crazy. Just do it at your own pace. One of my goals with this channel is to hit 1K and hopefully get my 4,000 hours. The 1K is very approachable right now. I said I'm taking my time. I'm in the 850 average right now, so I'm doing well on that side. Now, when it comes to watch hours, I'm kind of way behind. A good friend of mine told me, advised me months ago to start doing lives, to start working on that. And I kept saying, "No, I still got time. No, I still got time." I kept waiting on the bloggers cruise. Why? Because I didn't have much cruise content, and I knew once I got into the bloggers, I was gonna do better. But he advised me again 6 months before the bloggers, start doing lives, and I kept holding on. So finally, in December, I finally gave it a shot, and boom! I mean, it picked up. So I should have listened to him. I should have been doing this a while ago. But maybe it was the right time to do it when I did in December. So we just go with the flow. And when it gets here, when those 4K hours get here, they'll be here. So we're working. I'm working with other creators to do some watch hour things and stuff like that. So it be taken care of. Easy in slowly and surely, but I want to do it the right way. So, hello, authentically Kyle. Thank you for stopping in. I also see GJ Journeys. Thank you. Patching on the road. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that you're taking the time, and every one of them is saying hello to everybody else. So please welcome these creators here. If I have well, no, go ahead and put your links on the chat. So if anybody else doesn't know your channel, they could visit your channel, check it out. Please remember, watch a video for at least 3 minutes minimum, and hopefully, if it's a 4 or 5 minute video, go ahead and watch the whole thing. Do leave a comment and hit a like after you're done, and if you could watch another video, even better. Do that, and then subscribe after. Hit that subscribe button after, so it will count for that creator. So it's just an advice that I'm giving you, and I will appreciate if you guys could do that. And yes, go ahead and put your links. And if I have any moderators here besides GGM, please go ahead and help them out with that. Castawaygos, what's up? What's up? How you doing? It's been a while. Hoping you're doing good. So todo bien aquí. Gracias. Check it out. Castawaygos, another creator. So please go ahead and feel free to put your links in the chat so other people can see you and go check your stuff out. So, and you're welcome to do so. What her goals are to cruise. She likes to cruise twice a year with her hubby. So it's an excellent goal, to tell you the truth, because that's what we like to do. At least 2 for now. I am retired due to disability. Hello, Betty. How you doing? Betty's here. Betty was live earlier today. She started at 9 a.m. till almost noon. So, and she's on every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 9 a.m. till noon. So if you ever have a chance to stop by, get in. She's a little cuckoo, a little crazy, but fun. So come on over and get involved and give her a good time, and she'll be happy about that. She needs some subscribers to hit the 1K also. She's fine with her hours, so please go ahead and give her a hand also. Bet, if you can put your link in the chat so people can check you out. Whoever doesn't know you here in the chat, to be able to go to your channel and check out your videos, give you some likes, and eventually subscribe to your channel. So hey, why not? Yes, I'm a cray. Yes, thank you. See, I didn't say nothing, so let's go with the flow. So our goal is also the two cruises. Once Alice retires, then we'll hopefully be able to do 3, maybe 4 years. So we'll see. Now that we live in the Georgia area, in the south, like they say here, It's a lot easier to go to a bunch of different ports. I have Mobile, NOLA within 6 hours, Galveston within 10, Jacksonville within 8 hours. We could go down to Tampa easily. I'm just adding 75 subscribers. I cruise and just live life. So blessings. Thank you. There you go, Kyle. Go ahead and put your link in the chat, and hopefully, there's a lot more cruising creators in this lives, and not just cruising creators, but most of the people that I'm with, they are cruising creators, and I also do art, and I also do travel around the state and different states wherever we go. I also do restaurant reviews in different places that we go. So feel free to put your chat so people can check you out also, okay? After that, we had Gypsy and Vanilla, the Vanilla Gorilla, where he had deer, drones, and big fish calzone. And I was hoping to see a big calzone with fish in it, but unfortunately, it's just the name of the place, the Big Fish. He had dinner with his son, and over at Mud, I believe I heard him say mud pies, and everybody had burgers and shrimp. No one had the salad that apparently they're known for. I don't know, but that sandwich that Jeff had, it looked mighty good. And then the cheesecake. Oh, mamma mia, what a bonito, what a dolce vita. Oh, lordy. Oh, like chill. I mean, I got some goodies up in heaven this weekend, but I don't know. That stuff looked good. The son had chicken fingers with fries. The spouse had shrimp and fries, and Gypsy also had the shrimp and fries. Then they went doing some looking around and stuff. They went to a play into the woods where they all have to turn off their cell phones due to the mics that the performers were using linear mics, and they just didn't want any getting in the way of their signal. Marlene, it's about 8 hour drive from Jacksonville. Ouch. Well, at least you're in Jacksonville. There's a port there. I don't know how easy it might be to ship out of Jacksonville. I haven't heard much about it. I know about New Orleans, Galveston, and Port Canaveral, in Miami, and Tampa myself. I've been to the Miami one. I've been to Port Canaveral. I've been to the one in Fort Lauderdale, out of the 17th Street Causeway. I've been out of New York City, Pier 88 in 92, and also New Orleans. Our next cruise is the one in New Orleans again in October, and then we have January 26, 2024, on the Prima, leaving out of Galveston. And I am definitely looking forward to that one. I got to see the ship. I want to be in the Prima so bad. We got to see it in Cozumel when we got there a month ago. As we park, got the port, and when we got out, the Prima was right next to it. I got to take a whole bunch of pictures of it, but I want to be in it, so I gotta wait till January next year to be on a ship. Then Mr. Vanilla Gorilla had the drone. He brought his drone out and he went up in the sky for the sunset. A very nice sunset. Nice, a very nice shot of with his drone. So that was very nice. Even though the day before he had some snow coming down, please keep that stuff up there. I left it behind in Brooklyn when we left last year. I love seeing snow, but it's killing me. It's kicking my behind and it's keeping me busy. So I need to stay away from that stuff, as much as possible. And finally, we had Kaya. Kaya had body butter cosmetics. She was doing an opening of that cream and how to, she was putting some of that on her hands and giving that a shot since her friend has too many allergies and stuff. The company is called Velvety Vibes. And Kaya said that there's an item that she always wants, but every time she's tried to get it, they're out of it. So check it out. Velvety Vibes Cosmetics. And once I saw butter, I just went nuts like butter. Somebody said butter. And unfortunately, it wasn't the butter that I was thinking of. But I knew it was cosmetics. So I knew it was just the name. And it was going to be called butter. I knew what you meant by saying that, so don't be alarmed. I know Megan says she'll send me some butter if I want to, but hey, go right ahead. I'm not gonna say no. My phone is not liking me scrolling, so if I miss you, let me know. Don't worry, Megan. I would like everybody to do their own links if they can. This way, helps you out with doing the stuff, and we could get everybody going and show, if you're interested in showing your link, this is your chance. I see that Marlene's link is here. Marlene's also helping me with my one of my playlists. So thank you very much. I appreciate everything you're doing. Megan says hello to Blaine. Blaine is in Helen right now with his wife. You're going to be here. And unfortunately, she's letting you know here that no, she has something come up with my medical issues. So she won't be there either. So I know whatchamacallit, Eric has some medical issues also in Baton Rouge. So he won't be making it. And hopefully Daniel will be there sometime this evening also. He left. He was on his way out of Florida, on his way back up here. So we'll get to see him soon. Hopefully tonight also. Yes, Ashley, I took care of the form. It was sent yesterday. So now make sure you make a video, real video, and make sure you have it ready to go. Okay. You can only do the links if they are murdered. Oh, okay. So okay. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more. I keep hearing about this Nibot stuff, and I just don't know about it. I don't see Lex only uses this to put links. So I probably if I use the Nibot, I'll probably be doing that just to do the links. Hello, Mr. Nuts. Cruise Nuts, it's in the house. These are some crazy nuts. They are from Texas. I got to hang out with them and meet them, and I got some of their stuff on me because I am a nut myself. Check it out. Boom. Yes. So he made me with the adapter here for the GoPro. You put them on and put that camera right here, and you're set to go. So, talking about the camera, got it right here. I got my stuff ready. I just gotta pack it up, put it with my stuff, and get it ready to take it with me this evening on our way to Helen. Go check it out. What you said is good night, bud. When you get used to it, you will love it. We'll see. Alice wants me to get one. She kept saying, get it. Just to go rug. It seems like it did with Vanilla Gorilla's video. I see a hidden message. Somehow he made me a moderator, so thank you. I see that it says showing hi, and as I'm reading it, it says Nightbot. I'm like, why would Nightbot block himself? So that was kind of weird. And he's showing hi, and I hit the show, and I made a comment to him. So, but it was weird to say that. So I'm like, wait a minute. It's either Nightbot is having a few drinks or something happened. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you. Hello, she's saying hello to everyone. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate that. Jerry was here earlier, and hopefully he's still around. So thank you for stopping in. I was telling the crowd before that you guys are cruise travel agents also. So if somebody needs any assistance that you could help them out, you and Jeremy could take care of that. So Christina's just saying hello to everybody. Mr. Z, how you doing? Yo, yo, yo. See that Jennifer's here also. Jennifer's also a travel agent that she could help out with. So we got plenty of travel agents here. So don't say you don't know who to call, but because plenty of people. If you can find one, you let me know. I'll give you some numbers, and then you be on your way. And sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Yep, true. I did. A month ago, I was feeling like a nut on that cruise, man. I'm telling you, it was an excellent, excellent, excellent cruise. I wish it would have lasted 2 weeks instead of the 1 week that was it. But I mean, it would have been excellent. Betty, you're gonna get me in trouble already. Oh my lord. Yeah, but she's always right. I just go with the flow. Whatever she says, I go, oh, yes, dear, yes, dear. Happy wife, happy life. So remember that you young guys out there, and soon to be married or whatever you're doing, keep that wife happy, and you'll be happy without even knowing it. So see you all later tonight. Yep, we are meeting at 6:30 tonight at Troll Tavern. Oh, okay. 6:30. I don't know, but if anything, it's for now. I'm hoping that she'll leave by 5, which I haven't heard anything yet. And even though if she leaves at 5, I still won't be there at 6:30. It's a 2.5 hour drive, and then depending on traffic on the 285, cutting to the 20, then over at the 400 North Atlanta. That's another hectic in Spring Hill. That section there is a nightmare. And then I hit 19 from there. So, and that side is easier than taking the 7585 through Atlanta and cutting over and then doing another loop over to the 400. So I'm gonna take the 285 deal. So it may be easier. And it says me there's some construction after the airport, so I'm hoping that be a little breeze and there's not much going on since it's Friday evening. You know how cruise here at when it comes afternoon time, it's time to move on. Why are you not moving? Keep talking, people. I got some stuff going on the TV now. I'm running a playlist with somebody else, and it seemed like the TV stopped. So keep moving. Now they're talking. Okay, good. We're back on. We're back on that. Hey, John Pedrosa Travels. He's another travel agent in on the West Coast. It's in Southern California. So if you're in Southern California or somewhere out there on the West Coast or near the West Coast, that's your guy to talk to. And see what's going on. YouTube was blocking it because it was Bimo or WhatsApp, maybe. Okay, she must be talking to somebody else. But Blaine, I will probably see you after. So you guys have a nice meal. Enjoy it. Take some pictures, and we'll see. Maybe we could do a get together for a nightcap or something. Got some coffee later, or get together at the hotel and have a nice talk or whatever. And then I know Alice is gonna be tired anyway, but I'm gonna be tired from the drive, even though it's only a 2.5 hour drive. But we'll try to make it. I know there's breakfast going on in the morning that I really want to get together with you guys and get to see Kurt, Marsha, Shannon. Hopefully Ryan Donahue will be there. I know I see that I actually put here that Kenny's on his way to Helen. So hopefully we all get together. And tonight Darren should be there also. so we all get to meet and hang out. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Is there a magic word to get past the trolls, or is there no bridge because the trolls are drinking? Let me call the huntsman. The huntsman will tell me the right secrets, how to do this thing, how to get it done. Whoa. Oh my lord. Betty, red shaped hearts. What's happening? Just sending hearts too. That's really fun. All those directions sound exhausting. Yeah, but I won't get lost like you tourists in Florida. So, and you're from Atlanta. What are you talking about? You should be okay to that travel up there. It's just a mess. The Spring Hill area up there, they're doing some major construction on the 400, and it's been 2 years already. Every time I drive down here from New York, I have to deal with that mess, and now I'm gonna have to deal with that mess today again. But I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit better since it's Friday afternoon, and I usually take the weekend off. So, and knowing union workers, they're done by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So hopefully they're all gone by now. By the time we get up there, and traffic won't be that bad. But it is what it is, So that's why I say it might take us 3 hours just to get there. I gotta go all the way down to Noonan. I gotta drive south like 25 minutes to get her, and then come back on 85. So that's what I mean. It might take a little longer. So, and once I hit traffic, you never know. So we'll see. Hey, don't forget to put the right SD card in your camera. Yes, sir. I did everything I could. I did format a new card on the camera. I got a charge. I got my tripod. I got my other longer tripod to take. I have chargers. I have the GoPro. I have my pills. I also bring in my Nikon D40 to take pictures. So I won't put that many pictures on the phone. So I have my regular camera and the GoPro. So that's two video cameras, and my phone and the regular Nikon. Seems like I'm taking a little bit too much for 2 days, but I'd rather have extra than none at all. In case something goes bad, at least I have some backup with something else. And I do want to film up there, because I do want to make a couple blogs for it and show everybody else of how beautiful this place definitely is. So that's what I'm trying to do, So then you have any construction delays yesterday? Yes, and they were lost and found their spot again, and that's why I say to you tourists, I just messing with himself. Oh, Lycon. My hotspot hates me everywhere. It's lagging. Well, was the traffic bad last night? Yes. Apparently, there's a lot of construction going on the highway. I don't think it was I-4, or maybe. Who knows? I think they take 50 across, and we'll see what happens. Doing well, Z. I didn't know SD cars were left and right-handed. Okay, don't forget your hat for GoPro. Yes, it's right here, right next to my stuff. So definitely taking that. Parts that to say was closed for construction. Okay, that's what you say. There's no proof, there's no video, nothing. So, it's one of those deals. Sherry, I'm just messing with you. We're definitely gonna miss you in Helen. Your crazy twin sisters there already. I saw her earlier today with talking to Kurt and Marsha on CME's Live this morning, and they were going to breakfast after. So, and she's staying at the same hotel we're gonna stay. So, we're definitely gonna get to meet her tonight. And I don't know. We'll probably eat on the road before we get up there. Knowing Alice, if she waits till I pick her up, then she'll be hungry. I'll have to put some gas in the car once we pass Atlanta, because I was checking out the gas stations up there, and they're 350, and no, they're 315 right above Atlanta, within half hour to get there. So I probably have like a quarter tank to fill up anyways. If I need to, I'll do that. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. Our car is not that uh, gas hog. He'll spend some gas, but we'll be able to make it. Next year, couldn't get away this weekend. It was too pricey to fly. Yeah, the later you live it, the worse it gets. So no biggie. But yeah, next year, work it out. So hopefully you can visit your family in Atlanta, and then come up to Helen. Maybe we'll do a group, between Dario, us, and somebody else that might fly in. We could all get together and do a Congo and go up there all at the same time. Well, I have to console myself by visiting with a New Yorker. Okay, go right ahead. Who's from New York? Yeah, Christmas, Pineapple Master. Hello, Mama Four Boys. How you doing? She recently got the 1K. Yeah. All right, sweet. Congratulations. Don't worry. In about maybe a few months, I'll be celebrating too. But I'm going steady, slowly, no rush. But at my counts are going steady. So I felt like when I was watching your playlist, every time I watch a new video, you have like 4 or 5 more subscribers. It's like, wait a minute, am I doing the right thing here? So let me keep going, And then the following day, boom, I see that 1K. Excellent, nice. I just think I almost consider flying down, and the destination is not going. What? Yeah, but we'll get it next year. Don't worry. This time we have plenty of time to get our stuff together, and yes, Chris Nuts will be there next year. So make sure you know in advance now, and you be ready for it. And yes, Mama Four Boys, you're welcome. I appreciate what you do for me also. So I mean, it's great that you're getting there, and you keep showing that your food, your cooking videos, and sometimes I'm like, oh, why is this happening today? Some of the stuff you do, and then I'm like, I can't have none of that. I gotta watch what I'm eating. I gotta lose weight. And the other day you did some spaghetti stuff. So like, and then chicken carbonara stuff. No. Chill. Good. Yeah. Back to me. Yo. So I'm gonna put the link again if anybody wants to come in. Otherwise, we'll be signing off pretty soon. I would love to stay longer, but I need to do some packing myself, get my stuff ready. I need to take care of my kitties here since they're gonna be alone till Sunday. I need to make sure their kitty litters are taken care of, so they have some space to drop their stuff. Okay, just busting your chops. Hey, Mr. John, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm waiting on my wife to call me so I could pack up and get out of here.
Nice. We're going to be on our way this afternoon as well. So, but have fun out there meeting all the other vloggers.
I sure hope so, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And it looks like it's getting really sunny outside now, so I'm hoping that there's no rain tonight. It will be cold, but no big deal. 40s and 50s doesn't really bother me, except for my left knee. I just gotta have it protected, and hopefully will be a nice weekend. I heard that it's supposed to rain on Sunday, but we might get lucky. We might not get any. So
don't worry, we took all the rain over here in California. We got all the rain today.
Please take it all over there.
It wouldn't be too bad if I wasn't going to a concert tonight, but you're
gonna go see Stevie Nicks, right?
Billy Joel, the New Yorker.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That's what I was saying. I gotta go see a New Yorker. I'm gonna go see Billy Joel. I would go visit with you, but I can't go all the way to Helen.
Next year.
Next year for sure.
Take your time, and next year you could do it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see a whole bunch of more people coming in. So yeah, definitely plan it out.
Gotta just plan it out. My problem is when you're a travel channel, you just travel a lot. Like I'm pretty much booked out like 6 months ahead, but a year ahead I can plan for. I can plan for a year ahead.
Yeah, definitely. So don't forget next March, 2024.
Gotta make sure I make that happen. So what exciting events are you gonna have out there?
We're going to hopefully tomorrow morning. We're gonna have a morning breakfast. We're gonna get all together. The ones that are there. A couple of people couldn't make it, and some other people are running pretty late compared to the we're supposed to be there. But we're gonna have breakfast in the morning, and then in the afternoon you're free to go above the cabin wherever you want, and hopefully we'll hit some spaghetti ice, which is the ice cream, German ice cream. So I definitely want to get some of that.
I've heard about that. It sounds really interesting.
Yes. So I hope it will live up to the name, because if I like it, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I definitely.
I'm like ice cream in the form of spaghetti. That just sounds good.
Yes, you should check out Magnificent Germany with Darren. He has a bunch of blogs on that, and that man, he loves that ice cream. So I'm hoping that when we get to ours, that is as good as he said. So I'm
wow. Okay. You're the first person I've ever heard talk about it before. I've never heard of it before you.
Yeah.
So you're teaching me something new here.
It's
never heard of spaghetti ice cream. I've heard a lot of different ice creams before, but not spaghetti ice cream. When I heard it on your channel, I was like, what the heck is that?
Supposedly they only make it in Helen and in Germany. So if you don't find it here, you gotta go there.
Nice. So, I mean,
check out his blogs on Magnificent Germany with Darian, and you'll see what I'm doing.
Okay.
So we'll definitely, I'm hoping to get some tomorrow in the afternoon as we do a tour of the town, and then I believe at 6 p.m. we're getting together at a restaurant near the hotel that we're going to be staying at for everybody. That I mean, not everybody, but whoever made reservations with Darian, because Darian reserved for a number of people, I believe up to 20. So that's where I'm hoping to bring my phone and record the whole thing and make a vlog out of that. And then Sunday morning, he's gonna have a church kind of thing going on near over by the river by the hotel, and it's gonna be like a sermon in the morning. And after that, you're free to go hang out on the river. There's a coaster that comes down in the mountains, which is near across from the hotel. And hopefully there'll be no rain on Sunday, so that's what I'm hoping, that it'll be a clear day at least, and then we'll be doing it. Yes, big time. And then after that, you're free to go. So
that sounds like awesome. That sounds like fun. It's just fun to hang out with people, and fun to put faces with the names, because like I've been learning like to try to get my face out there more. I'm kind of a big guy, so sometimes I get embarrassed by putting my face out there. But I gotta learn, like that's what people want on YouTube. They want to see your face. Yeah. They also want to see the places, but they want to see your face. It's like the connection thing. You gotta have the connection.
That's right. And if you watch a lot of the cruise blogs, we're all in a little shape. So
it's because we're on the ship with the limited food. That's the problem.
Too late now.
Yeah,
go with the flow. You know what I mean?
Reason for that.
Right? Yeah, buffet. Hey.
But hey, look, man, I'm right there with you, man.
Yeah, and we all fluffy, so we just go with the flow and see what happens.
It's all good.
I'm here short, but expanded. So
it's an extra edition.
That's right. Shannon is there from Shanster's Travel. She's already in Helen. Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel. He's already there with his wife. I heard that Darren is on his way. He had to go to Florida, but he's on his way to Helen now. I heard that Kenny, another creator, is on his way also there. And I'll be on my way there once I go pick up the wife. And
is it 3 days total?
yes, today, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, 3 days total.
Yeah, I just couldn't go. I couldn't go up there today because Alice, her job is she has to do with the payroll where she works at, and this happened to be payroll week. So, you know what I mean?
I understand how that goes. I have what's called a 980 schedule, so I get every other Friday off, and when it's our payroll is last Friday. So, but if it's payday, if it's payday, it's not a bad day. But if it's payroll Friday, I got to be at work.
That's right.
Because people get mad when you don't pay them. For some reason, they just do.
Yep. And I don't want her coming back to her and saying, "You didn't pay me." She doesn't pay.
That would be that. That would be that.
It's a hospital. She's just got to make sure that your hours are in. So that's why she has to stay and get as much as possible.
Yeah, get all those hours in.
The thing is that Monday morning, by 11 o'clock in the morning, she has to be done. So 3 hours to get everything done, and anything can happen on the weekend. So, that's why she needs to stay there as much as possible. But she promised me that she was going to try to do her best. She's been staying an extra hour every day this week, just to hopefully to be out at least an hour earlier. But no promises. So I'm still saying to myself, we'll probably be there at 9, 10 o'clock tonight. So no big deal,
I understand. It doesn't always work out.
Yeah. We already missed whatever happened during the day today. So no big deal, So when we get there, no big deal.
For sure. Well, I just wanted to come on and say hello. It was good seeing you.
Yep. Same here, sir.
Good one. Talk to you later.
Stay out of trouble, okay? And
it's going to be a little bit hard, but I'll try.
Have fun with the New Yorker tonight.
We'll do. Have a good one, man.
Later. And Ashley, yes, I sure definitely have had some of that good ice cream, and not just a little bit. I'm gonna eat the whole bowl. It's all mine. Yes, Cruise Nuts. I'm definitely gonna be taking a lot of pictures of food and all that German stuff that we're gonna be seeing up there. Oh yeah. There you go, Chris Nuts. Sherry says we should. Let me put it right here. We should all plan and meet up over the summer for a long weekend. Yeah, we could probably meet halfway, maybe somewhere in Pensacola or Mobile, Alabama. That could be a place for everybody to meet, or closer to New Orleans. So this way, it's like within a 5 or 6 hour drive for everybody. And we could meet there. Hopefully, Betty will come along too, right, Betty? That meetup that we'll do, we could bring Naughty Man. Scotty lives in Pensacola, so he could make it also. Even Pensacola, we could meet there. It's an easy drive for me to go south, make it there within 5 hours. I could be there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Plan it out, lady. Come on, get it together. Get Danny to start putting some stuff together. And yeah, Mike will take care of that, also. So yeah, he wants to talk about it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Well, everybody, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. GGM Creates. I appreciate you taking the time to police my chat and make sure everybody was behaving, taking good care. I'm going to fly in next year to Atlanta. Okay, Ashley. We'll be next year for the meetup, or in Helen, or just to Atlanta itself to visit. So let me know. That would work, Eddie. Gulf Shores of Biloxi too. There you go. Definitely. So that's something to look into. And I know a bunch of other creators are nearby that could probably do the drive, like Jeremy, Cheryl. They might be able to do the drive. Michael Bryan from Cruise Pet Adventures, we could bring him too. We could do the drive also. So maybe a long weekend, something we could come up with, our own nutty weekend or something. You know what I mean? Hey, that could work out. Let's plan it out. That sounds like a great deal. let's look into a place where we be able to all be accommodated for, and that has some good stuff going around, like Biloxi or Mobile. That it won't be too crazy like bigger cities, and it'd be nice to do so. So for everybody to come and hang out. So let's do that. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and be parting ways. I need to get ready for my trip to Helen. I need to get some stuff done here in the house. I appreciate everybody that stopped in for the live, for the party after the Ray Parade. And don't forget, tomorrow at 6 p.m. is Sea Lake Journeys. Will probably be just Robin. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, Che had some surgery done today, dental wise. So I don't know if he'll be up to it, or he might be just sitting there helping her out with what's going on. He might be a little quiet, which is also very difficult for him to be. You know how Chet is. Chet is very automatic, and he likes to shoot the gun. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna be in Helen, but I'm going to try to tune in and see what's going on. I also have a premiere 717 to on the side of the stroll. 6 p.m. starts with Sea Lake Journeys. Then at 7 p.m. is the premieres. We have like another 6 or 7 premieres like today. The same system, one after the other. So come check it out. I'm gonna do my best to be present for mine from Helen, and I'm going to go live tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon from Helen, and hopefully sometime in the evening. So watch out for that, and hopefully I have some other people with me going on, or they might have a live themselves, and I just jump into one of their lives and get some crazy and do some stuff from up there and see how the day is going. So until then, everybody have a blessed evening, a blessed day. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on the road. So everybody take care. Thanks a lot. Be good to each other, all right? Take care. Stay out of trouble. Talk to you soon.